What's up, guys? Welcome back to another film session breakdown presented to you by the Birdsall Law Firm, the official injury lawyers of Pro Pels Talk. Pelicans lose game one in Oklahoma City, 94-92. Back and forth game, definitely a defensive struggle. And look, I'm pretty upset with the loss, but once again, if you watched the film review before, they did a lot of the things that I said that they would attack. They did. And I thought the Pelicans exposed the Thunder a little bit. Defensively, the Pelicans were fantastic. Offensively, though, I think the Pelicans can get better. Let's start off with the possession down 5 with 5:55 left. No question about it, Brandon Ingram struggled last night. I think he'll have a better game too. Lou Dort was extremely aggressive with him, but Brandon Ingram's going to have to get going if the Pelicans want a chance at winning this series. So we're going to start off with a screen here from Trey, and it's going to be a flare screen up top. Okay, nothing is there, but I want to show you the importance of Trey clearing out because in the next clip, you're going to see why. They're going to run a two-man game with Brandon and Larry. And do you realize the empty space here? We call this the empty side P&R. Okay, so Larry's going to step up. Brandon turns the corner and comes downhill. Now stop it right here. Brandon's done his job. He's got 2 on the ball. We got 3 over here, 3 right here. And then Larry Nance is opening up wide open for a dunk. So pocket pass, SGA's late. And it's a dunk. Okay, so beautiful job here from Brandon Ingram. Attacking Chet, involving him in the pick and roll. Right there, he sees it. He's occupying Chet. Perfect bounce pass. And Larry Nance is going to win this matchup 10 out of 10 times. This was a great job here from Brandon Ingram and Larry Nance with pace. Easy dump off, Larry dunk. Next possession. Okay, as you said, as I told you before, it's very important that this side is empty if you're going to get in the P&R with Brandon Ingram. So watch what happens. Lou Dort very aggressive with him. Once again, a lot of dribbling. Okay, so as we showed before, when Brandon Ingram came off this screen and Trey Murphy cleared out over here, there was an empty side. There was no help over here. So all Larry did was screen and roll and had all of this room to attack. Now you have Herb Jones occupying this corner. So when Brandon turns the corner, Chet can stay here. Dort can fight over. And now Brandon really has nowhere to go. CJ McCollum's not an option. I mean, if you get to Trey, SGA can close out. And Herb Jones is covered. So Larry's going to roll, but he's not really rolling anywhere. So now Chet can recover. Dort is assaulting Brandon Ingram. That's neither here nor there. And then Brandon gets into this bad shot. One thing that Brandon, he's just playing a little out of control. There's still 13, look at this. There's still 13 seconds left in the shot clock. If he can continue to dribble here and really honestly attack SGA, knowing he's going to come to Trey, that would be a better shot than this. Let me run it back real quick. So once again, it's okay that Brandon doesn't have it. Simply drive as hard as possible towards SGA or get into Dort right here, get into him, go up, create the contact. That's going to be a foul. But doing this, fumbling the ball and fading away does nothing. So you have a couple options here. They blow it up. That's fine. Attack SGA, kick, or get into Dort, create the contact, and foul. Not this. I thought Brandon forced a lot there. All right. 4:30 left. Pelicans, once again, still down 3. What has been working? Larry Nance P&R. Instead, CJ refuses the screen, gets cut off, step back. Look at the shot clock. There's 12 seconds left. There's 12 seconds left on the shot clock. You got time here. You're down 3. Every possession right here is valuable. Brandon Ingram and CJ McCollum, your 2 highest played players, have to be better in this situation. You got to get the best shot available. This right here was not the best shot. CJ chucks it in and out. I mean, yeah, he's been hitting that. I understand that, but that's not a good shot. This is the stuff that's a good shot. Okay, 2 corners. Dribble handoff, double drag. Great call here from Willie Green and the staff out of the timeout. CJ's going to start from the bottom of the rim. He's going to run off of Herb. Larry Nance is then going to hand it off to CJ. CJ's sprinting off as you see they're trailing. CJ clears the corner, gets 2. Chet, J-Dub. Larry with the hard roll, and this is what's going to be open. Right there. Herb Jones from the right wing. Great job of CJ McCollum. Understanding that Chet and J-Dub are trailing him. CJ realizes that SGA's on Larry. We got Case and Wallace guarding Trey. Dort should be a little bit more over, but he's on Brandon. Your option right here is Herb. Great recognition from CJ. Right, left, bang. That right there, that's the good possession. You do that every single time down in crunch time, you're going to get the best shot available. But when CJ and Brandon try to go one-on-one, it usually doesn't work. Okay, defense to offense. Next possession down. Great job here from Larry. CJ's beat. Larry's guarding J-Dub. He sinks, digs it out, and then we're going. We're 3-on-2. Brandon doesn't give it up. Nobody can stop him in transition. Simple finger roll. Pelicans up 2. 2.5 left. All right, here we go again. I like this option here. I think you can run this with Larry. I think you can run this with JV. I also think Brandon Ingram can be the point of attack. I think CJ McCollum can be the point of attack. Maybe even Herb Jones. It's going to be a high pick and roll. So as we've been seeing over these last 6 minutes, when you involve Chet and get 2 on the ball, you're playing 4-on-3. CJ gets 2 on the ball. There's the alley. Right? There's the pocket pass. CJ hits. There we go. Now we're playing. Brandon's got to be, can't be out of bounds, but we can fix that. Brandon's got to be inbounds. Larry's got the ball here. Here comes SGA. Dort's right there. Brandon should be in the corner, but the timing of it is not right. So Larry catches, and he's just got to finish it. Like, that's a great play from Chet. But this is a good look from the Pelicans. Right here, just missed it. That's a great play from Chet, but I'm thinking Larry's going to expect this next time and just power through it. Like, it's tough. It's a good look. I think Larry Nance can finish this. I think this is a great look. And the next possession, what you're going to see, they're going to run the same thing, and they're going to hit Herb Jones here in the corner. So let's get to the next clip. Sorry, they don't. My bad. They run elbow. All right, let me talk about this for a second. I don't know how many more times we got to see elbow in crunch time and it fail, but I can't stand this set. You want to run this in the first, second, third quarter, fine. Running this with 1:52 left in a 2-point game, to me, is a failure. You're getting Brandon Ingram. Look at all of his momentum. He's going away from the goal. Like, even if Brandon catches and pulls up right here, that's a tough shot. The whole point of crunch time is trying to get the easiest shot possible. So Lou Dort sees it, fights over the screen, cuts him off. We're dribbling. Bump, turnover. You got to stop running this set, man. Every single time, it's either a bad shot or a turnover. And they run it for Brandon and CJ. Every single time, it's a turnover. Just simply get in your high PNR, create your advantages, and hopefully Larry and Herb Jones can hit corner threes. And I'm going to show you another thing, what you can do in the high PNR with Trey Murphy, because you need to involve Trey Murphy. All right, tie game, 1:25 left. We're in the 2-man again. We got 2 on the ball. Great job. Larry, great short roll. Here comes SGA. If you're watching this now, you're playing 3-on-2. Larry, Herb, Trey, defender. 3-on-2. Larry catches. Great job here. Sees Herb Jones. I'm going to live with this shot every single day. And as AD says, twice on Sunday. This is a great shot for the Pelicans. Herb Jones struggled last night, but he's been elite from the corner. You can run this all the time. And I'm confident Herb Jones is going to hit this game too. Because look at that shot. It goes in and out. It's not like he missed it. Sometimes it goes in, sometimes it goes out. That's what happens. Then chaos ensues. Larry gets the rebound. CJ McCollum, 47% three-point shooter, wide open. Misses. All right, chaos ensues again. Herb Jones battling. Brandon's got it. I mean, just bounce it. Just bounce it right here. Bounce the basketball. Instead, he no-looks it to maybe Trey. I don't like, just if you bounce the ball here to Larry, he's got the dunk, but he no-looks it to Trey. Larry might have tipped it, hits the OKC defender. Trey gets it, and then all right, you get it. There's 9 seconds left. There's 9 seconds left on the shot clock. Let me get back to Brandon here when he got the ball. He's got so many options here. He could dump it here, and it would probably be a dunk for Trey. He could dump it to Larry, it would probably be a dunk for Larry. But now is not the time for a no-look fucking pass with 1:12 left in the fourth quarter, a tie game in game one on the road. That's not the time. Brandon's way smarter than that. It's either a bounce pass to Trey, a bounce pass to Larry, or screw it and take it yourself and just go right into SGA's left shoulder because he can't guard you and go finish at the rim because you're 6'8" and you have crazy length. But to give it up right here, it makes no sense. And then even worse, you sprint back out and you take this 183. All right, ran over. Same look. 90-90, minute left. Two-man game. We do it again. Great job. Larry's got... We're playing 3-on-2 again. This is a really good rotation. Okay. You're going to see Herb Jones cut. A lot of people have talked about this today. Herb Jones cuts. Chet then comes over. They stop it, and then Chet does that. All right. So, we talk about it. Herb Jones could have just stayed in the corner and shot the three again. I think everyone would have lived with it. But he's struggling. So I understand his thought process here. He's like, I'm 2 of 8 from deep. I'm not going to keep shooting if I don't have it, which I'm fine with. So he decides to cut. He's a great cutter. But the only problem is that you got 7 feet coming downhill. And they're going to see that. One thing, there's a couple things you can do. If Herb's not feeling it, Trey Murphy didn't get a shot for the last 7 minutes. You're going to keep getting this look. That's fine. So right here, as soon as Larry gets it, which you can do, is have Herb Jones come up here and set a hammer screen on Trey's defender, and Trey can then replace and go corner. Or, since SGA is so over in help, Larry can throw it to Herb in the corner, and then you get in a dribble handoff with Trey coming off to the corner, and you pick this guy off. Those are the 2 options you can do if Herb Jones doesn't have it going from the corner. So there's still, once again, I know it's a frustrating loss. You could have won this game. There are a lot of opportunities, but I'm trying to show y'all on the film, it's not as bad as it looks because these guys are going to see this. They're going to adjust. In game 2, I think they're going to make the right adjustments here. I thought Willie Green and his coaching staff did a great job of putting players in positions to thrive in. I don't think they executed very well. But once again, you can review this film and realize that Herb Jones, you're going to hit this shot. I know Herb's going to hit this shot. But if he's not hitting, there are other ways you can do instead of cutting. Because the cutting is not going to work because Chet's such a high IQ guy. Had 5 blocks last night. He just completely takes the rim away. Unbelievable job. All right, we're down 3. 32.5 seconds left. Let's talk about the last 2 sets. We're going to have an elevator screen. CJ's going to come through, get at the top of the key. Okay. It's going to be a screen from Trey to get the switch on Wallace. CJ very quick with his actions. Tough shot. Good shot. Okay, watch the difference. Play it live. Quick action. Keeps going. Got it. Let's go back. Now this is the same possession, down 2, 14 seconds left. CJ, instead of going quick, kind of settles. All right, I'll call for it. Settles. They're all set now. Everybody's set. If I would have noticed that they're switching since... Okay, no, we did notice. Let me go back to the previous possession again. Okay. Notice that the Thunder switch it. Okay, right then and there, that should show you that the Thunder are going to switch guard to guard. What has been working this entire time? It's been involving this guy right here in a high PNR with Larry Nance and JV. I look, once again, Herb Jones 2 of 8 from deep. I understand, but you're creating wide open looks. This right here, it's a great shot. It's not a good shot though. Like I think we can get a better look. We have gotten a better look. So we're going to run it again. And what does OKC do? They blow it up. All right, right here. If I'm CJ, just get this secondary action. Sprint JV up here. You make Chet trail. You can just do the same exact thing you've been doing. I would probably have Trey maybe in the corner or maybe and then Herb in the slot. But if you sprint JV up, you got 10 seconds. You either get a switch where Chet's guarding CJ and Wallace is guarding JV, or CJ turns the corner again. They get 2 on the ball. JV short rolls. You hit JV, and then you go Herb Jones again from the corner. Instead, there is no secondary action. It's dribble, 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 cross, off my foot, dribble, 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 pump fake. Right there, you could have gone into him. Doesn't step in. I mean, it's a clean look. It's not... It's not how you drew it up. Jose thought it was in too. Clean look, and you miss. Make or miss league, man. I think the Pelicans win game 2. I'll go on here and say it now. You can clip this up. I think they're going to win game 2. I think they're going to make the right adjustments. I think Brandon Ingram's going to be a way better player in game 2. I think the Thunder are going to have trouble once again scoring against the Pelicans because the Pelicans match up very well. Trey Murphy did great against Jalen Williams and SGA when he got switched on to him. I thought the game playing against Chet was great. I thought the game playing against SGA was great. I think SGA has a lot of trouble against Herb. He's going to get his 25 no matter what. Just chalk him up for 25. He just can't go for 35, 40 points on 20 shot attempts. If you disrupt his rhythm, he didn't really get to the free throw line. Herb Jones did a great job defending him. If he has 24, 25 points on 23 shots, that's a win for the Pelicans. And you live with the Chet Holmgrens and the Lou Dorts and the Josh Giddeys and whatever it may be, and Jalen Williams, that's fine. Like Jalen was fine. But once again, they limited him as well. There are a lot of opportunities, though, for the Pelicans offensively. And it's playing through JV, it's playing through Larry Nance, and I guarantee you Herb Jones won't go 2 of 8 again. I think Herb Jones understands. He's going to watch his film. He's going to continuously practice that corner 3 over and over and over again, and he's going to hit it. And if he's not hitting it, it's okay because they got counters. You can counter it with Trey Murphy. I think Brandon Ingram's going to rise to the occasion. I think CJ will be okay. And then Herb and Trey, I think they'll continuously doing their thing. And the biggest mismatch of the night was JV versus Chet. Look, man, it's a tough loss. If you went in expecting the Pelicans to sweep them, you're a little delusional. But I thought that they showed up for a fight last night. And I think the advantages with the Pelicans in this offensive half-court set is a lot more than OKC has. So we'll see. Like, comment, subscribe. Love to hear y'all's thoughts. And then we'll be live again Wednesday night.